What is up, YouTube? JankyYGO here. My name is Michael, and today we have two new cards to talk about, and they're for two different decks, and they're in two different tabs, as you can see. So, first up, we're just going to jump right into it. It's Angel Statue Azu Rune. So, this is a continuous trap card that is also a monster. That's right, it's a trap monster, if you ever know what those are. Trap monsters or continuous trap cards that summon themselves as monsters, and it still takes up a a zone in your spell and trap zone, as well as a monster zone. It's kind of the downside of the deck, or of these cards, and they're susceptible to spell and trap removal still, because they're still a trap card. So its first effect, obviously, is to special summon itself as an effect monster. Its second effect is, once per turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster or monsters, if this card is in your monster zone, you can send one face-up continuous trap in your monster zone that was special summoned from the spell and trap zone, negate that special summon, and if you do, destroy that monster or monsters. When this card in the monster zone is destroyed by battle, you can destroy the monster that destroyed this card. So, if someone were to build a continuous trap monster deck, which they do exist, they're not great, but they do exist, this card is definitely like one of the better cards. It is stun, and it kind of furthers your game plan. The problem with the trap monster decks in the past have been that you need to, you have to play these, vanilla ones just to, fill out the deck with your trap monsters. And this one kind of gets rid of it. That stipulation, since when your opponent would summon a monster, or special summon, you can just negate, and it's not a hard once per turn. So if you have multiple of these out, you can negate multiple summons. And the way it's worded, I'm going to clarify this right now. Would special summon a monsters? It means summoning by game mechanic. So there's no effect. It's not like you're negating an effect that would summon a monster. You can only do it to something like Cyber Dragon, Link summons, Pendulum summons, XE summons, Synchro summons, and Contact fusing. So yeah, keep that in mind if you guys end up building a trap monster deck. Maybe you build a deck around with Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames with this, and some of the Sacred Beasts card supports. Who knows? Anyway, moving on to the more exciting one as an older player, Constellar Cadius. So, Constellar Cadius is a light spellcaster effect monster, level 4, 1600 attack, 1550 defense, hard once per turn on its first and second effect. If you control a Constellar monster other than itself, you special summon this card from your hand. This is the activation cost, so you will activate and reveal, and then this is what special summons, not inherent summon, or summoning by game mechanic, as it's more technically called. Second effect, during your main phase, you can add one Constellar spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Adding cards is always good, even if, they don't have a lot of really good ones. I know Constellars don't have a ton of really, really good spell or traps. I know they have a few, so you'll just add the good ones. And then, of course, its last effect, Constellar XE's monster that has this card as material gains the effect. If this card battles a light or dark monster before damage calc, banish that monster. This effect is gravy on top of it. It's not necessarily needed to have a light or dark monster. It's more of just, if they have it, you kind of haha, I got you. Anyway, that is it for today. If it is your birthday, happy birthday. If you want to send me any cool deck profiles or replays, email is in the description. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It supports the channel for free. You don't have to pay a thing, and it only takes a second of your time to do so. If you don't feel like subscribing, that's on you. You do you, boo-boo. Anyway, last but certainly not least, have a wonderful day.